United once again, referee the ball's played to Isak to Gordon takes on the fullback again down that far side, he whips that ball across the face,
good ball,
here comes the Harvey Barnes! By United.
Listen to that roar from the crowd. That was a really good bit of work again from Anthony Gordon on the right hand side, and just Harvey Barnes' first touch just let him down there, just let him down, but a really good move again. Eddie Howe will be really pleased with how they've started the game. Well done, Anthony Gordon goes and bundled on the ground, and I think that might be a booking, you know. He did, he got away with it.
Oh, that's terrible.
There is an off-the-ball move from Maddison there to take out Gordon. It's quite high as well.
And you know,
I'm surprised he's not been booked. Tottenham are going to break, and it's a professional foul from Dan Burn. Now, he can't give a yellow for that if he's not going to give a yellow for the challenge from Maddison. And Maddison's furious, and he's a hypocrite, quite frankly, because he got away with the yellow card before, and now he's arguing with the referee about Dan Burn's challenge.
It was definitely a professional foul.
Of course.
And it was a foul that he took one for the lads.
And Isak saying exactly what I've just said. He's pointing over to Maddison saying, you just did the exact same thing. As Dan Burn takes the throw back to Dubravka, who clears it high into the Tyneside sky with 23 minutes gone. 0-0 here. Some good signs for Newcastle, but not quite got the breakthrough as of yet. Jacob Murphy puts the ball in. There's a foul at the back. Surely someone's gone down. Sean Longstaff screaming at the referee, but it's headed away from Tottenham. And Elliot Anderson tries to keep it alive for Newcastle here. Sean Longstaff, who was complaining about the foul earlier, he's still looking at the referee. We'll see a replay of that in a moment. I'm not entirely sure what happened there. Dan Burn tries to bring it down the right-hand side and does well, and finds Jacob Murphy, who takes on Tino Werner, beats Tino Werner. Jacob Murphy to Alexander Isak to Longstaff. Newcastle putting some pressure on here after that free kick. Here's Elliot Anderson on the left-hand side. Cuts onto his right, tries to cross it in. It's blocked by Udogie, and it will be a throw into Tottenham. I think it just came off Elliot Anderson. Oh, and it breaks down for Tottenham, but a really sloppy bit of play from Bruno. But the ball's now been played out to Gordon on the counter-attack. Isak's got some space as well. If Gordon can get it through to him. Gordon's still got the ball. Isak is through. Isak got one-on-one with the goalkeeper, and can he do it? He can, and it's a goal! It's 1-0 Newcastle United. Alexander Isak with a superb bit of play. What a run from Anthony Gordon. What a finish from Isak.
What a pass from Bruno.
Absolutely. Yeah, Gordon does well. Picks it up, plays in Isak, who sits down one of the defenders, slots it into the bottom left-hand corner. 1-0 Newcastle United. It also means that Isak scored in each of his last 6 appearances. That's 7 goals in his last 6 appearances. What a player he's been for Newcastle. As Newcastle puts some pressure on. It's a ball pass back from Pedro Porro. Anthony Gordon sits down the defender. It's in! Anthony Gordon makes it 2! Just 2 minutes after the original goal from Isak, Newcastle suddenly are running away for it, Max.
Well, a terrible bit of defending by Tottenham there, wasn't it? And Gordon couldn't believe his luck when he got the ball inside the area.
Been played back to Van de Ven, who's had a bit of a torrid time this first half at the back. A yellow card and sat down twice, I believe, for both goals. Vicario looking for a long pass from the edge of his box, and Newcastle just aren't giving them any space for a short pass, are they?
No, not at all.
And he's given it away. A terrible clearance, and Harvey Barnes has collected it on the edge of the box, and Newcastle plays into Isak. He's through on goal! Oh! And it looks like it deflected for a corner. Isak is causing the Tottenham backline all sorts of issues.
Well, he did ever so well again.
Some good pressure from Jacob Murphy. He needs to be careful not to foul him. The referee says play on. Bentancur for Tottenham in the midfield. He's got Bruno in front of him. Plays it wide to Romero. Romero to Brennan Johnson. Elliot Anderson tries to stand him up and does well and wins the tackle. Elliot Anderson, and he's going to run away with the ball here. Up to the halfway line and goes past the halfway line. Harvey Barnes on the left-hand side of the company. He finds Harvey Barnes. Harvey Barnes plays it. A great ball to Isak, who's... His touch just let him down. What a great spot that was from Harvey Barnes. Isak finds some room in the middle, and Newcastle have the ball back here. Bruno plays it wide to Jacob Murphy. Will he swing one in? He does, and it's cleared away to Van de Ven, and it's another Newcastle United corner, and a really good ball there to Isak from Harvey Barnes. And Max is running out of fingers having to count all these corners.
10th corner.
Well, we're approaching the 45th minute here. Newcastle United 2, Tottenham 0. We're about to find out how much added time there will be. Can't be much.
Brilliant, everybody.
Yes, they're all bunched together. And
the
referee blows the half-time whistle. It's been a wonderful start to lunchtime here on Radio Tyneside. It's Newcastle 2, Tottenham 0.
Asking all the questions, Bruno. shoulder, hits the ball on Isak, surely offside. Isak bearing down at the Gallagher end. Isak! Oh, the flag doesn't go up. He's in his own half.
Wow. We've got members of the crowd asking us there if there is a VAR check, and we have confirmed there isn't, and there's a lot of happy people around us right now, Max.
3-0.
My goodness.
I mean, that was, once again, awful defending by Tottenham, wasn't it?
He's such a unique player, Schar, isn't he? Because obviously he's a great defender and he does the basics well, but on the ball, I've never seen a centre-back at Newcastle that has the passing range and the shooting ability of Fabian Schar. Oh, it's a strong pass back to the goalkeeper Vicario. That's from Emerson Royale, who just came on. Plays it to Romero, who got booked earlier, and to Van de Ven, who was also booked in that first half as well. Both of Tottenham centre-backs in the referee's notebook today. Anthony Gordon,
would be lovely, wouldn't it?
an out-swinging corner headed away, but Emil Kraft takes a strike and it's hit the post. Wow, he mishit the volley really, but
well, he hit it into the ground, didn't he? And so here we are. Here's another Werner coming on, is it?
It's going to be James Maddison. And the Gallagher loves that. Newcastle have had good form going into this game. Before this, they'd only lost 2 of their last 10. Tottenham's away record's been really impressive this season, though, so it was always going to be a tough afternoon, but Newcastle have been absolutely brilliant. Harvey Barnes does collect it off that ball from Schar. Harvey Barnes thinks about the shot on the edge of the area. It's going to be Anthony Gordon! Oh, miss! I think it deflected. It's going to be another corner, Max. And the referee's got to intervene here. He doesn't, though. He allows it to play, and it's gone in. It's Schar! Fabian Schar!
What a goal!
He's had a fantastic game for Newcastle. Has converted the header from the corner. It is Newcastle United 4, Tottenham 0. It was a fantastic header, a great leap from Fabian Schar. It nestled into the top right corner. Tottenham look deflated and Postecoglou looks on in despair, and it's going to be a long trip back to London. And it's such an important win for Newcastle. Obviously there's other games to come to this afternoon, but at the moment it would seem that Newcastle would go 6th in the Premier League table on 50 points, 10 less than today's visitors at St James's Park. Well, Dubravka with the free kick, and this may be the last kick of the game. 95 minutes have gone. Dubravka takes the kick.
There we are.
Tim Robinson blows his whistle, and it's a fantastic win for Newcastle United. What an afternoon it's been here at St James's Park. Thank you so much for tuning in. It's been myself, Henry Winter, and Max Taylor providing commentary here today, and we can now hand back over to Will in the studio. Will, it's all yours.
Thank you very much, gentlemen. Thank you very much to Max and Henry down at St James's Park, bringing us that